Um, News has come in the last hour that John Terry's out of the game against Ukraine. I mean, what sort of blow is it given sort of how valuable it proved to be to England in the games that really count over the years?
Obviously a big blow. We know John's a top player, and he's a top player who's experienced in playing these kind of qualifying games. So it would be a blow to anyone, but I think we are blessed with fantastic backup, if you would call it. Players who didn't play the other night, but Gary Cahill, Phil Jagielka. I think whoever comes in there is experienced top players. So we have, as in any case, when you lose a big player in your team, you need the squad to step up and do it, and I'm sure we've got that.
We spoke briefly after the game on Friday night, but in the 48 hours since, how do you reflect on that opening performance?
I think we couldn't have asked for much more. I think it wasn't all positive. I think second half we didn't keep the level that we'd had in the first, but that's pretty normal when you're 3-0 up at half time. But I think there was to go away to Moldova is a tricky place to go. Conditions, different things. First game of the qualifying campaign to win 5-0. I don't think we can complain, and we'll take the positives and try and build on them, and the negatives we'll try and get out of our game. It feels like a nice blend. Feels like a nice blend around the hotel. On and off the pitch. I think the so-called older lads here with a bit of experience of playing qualifying games, World Cups and Euros, and then the young boys bringing a real freshness and a quality to their play. I think we all saw the impact of Oxlade-Chamberlain and Cleverley the other day, and I think there's more to come.
What do you make of Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain?
I thought he had a great performance the other night. It was his pace, his ability on the ball, the confidence in him. You can see the confidence he's got even as a kid. It's not easy to step straight into an England team and do it like he did at the Euros and the other night. And that's great to see. I think it all gives us all a bit of a smile, whether you're playing or whether you're an England fan, to see a young boy come in and play with that about him.
You and Steve have got, I think it's 189 caps between you, but it's the first time in just over 2 years that you have both started a competitive game. I mean, you seem to just slot in together seamlessly, but just describe the dynamics, if you will, of your partnership.
Well, no, I think the manager gives us. We obviously played as a two the other night. Tom was more advanced, but there was a licence to arrive and to do things that we probably have done for our clubs a lot over the years. And I don't know, it's up to us to be mature enough as players to make that balance work in there, however we're asked to do it. And I think we both enjoyed the other night, and we'll try and carry on doing that. They are big games. There's a lot of pressure on them. You need to pick up your points, particularly early on in groups and against teams like Ukraine. I think it's a potentially tricky game for us. People expect us to beat Ukraine, but I think the talent in their team from the Euros that we saw, and they'll come with a desire to come here and beat us. So myself and the whole team need to be on the ball on Tuesday night to make sure we get the right result.
Olympic gold medalists or Olympic medalists, Olympian heroes watching the game on Tuesday. I mean, how much will that help inspire the players to do?
Well, it will do. I think we've all been inspired by it throughout the summer itself. I just heard that we're going to do that. I think it's a very nice touch to link up the Team GB with the England football team, and we've all been inspired by them, watching them, the Olympics and the Paralympics together, and I'm sure they'll get a fantastic reception. I think it's at half time when they come on.